Today we'll be looking at the World War I alliances. We will take a look at which alliances were which and how that then led to war. By definition, an alliance is an agreement between two countries to back each other up in terms of conflict. For example, if America had an alliance with Britain, that meant that if either country got into any kind of conflict, then one country would back up the other. Basically means having a friend in your corner. There are two alliances that you need to be aware of when it comes to World War I. The first is the Triple Alliance, as you can see on the diagram. The Triple Alliance was made up of Italy, Austro-Hungary, and Germany. The other alliance was called the Triple Entente. That alliance was made up of Russia, France, and Britain. These two alliances made up the two different sides of World War I and are very important to remember when it comes to revision. The third group on the diagram is the Balkans. The Balkans were made up of Serbia, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Romania, and so on, and was an area that was fought over by both of the alliances and was one of the main causes of World War I. The alliances are best represented by the picture that you see in front of you. Each person in the picture represents a different country, and as you notice, each country is threatening to hit another country if that country hits somebody else. This is representative of the alliance system, as each country was forced to get involved when another country they were in an alliance with were threatened. For example, the country at the front of the line is Serbia, which is being threatened to be hit by Austro-Hungary, which has also got Germany and Britain and France and so on involved. This diagram can best be understood by thinking of it as a domino effect. When the first country threatened Serbia, Austro-Hungary, this caused other countries to get involved. For example, Russia then squared up to Austro-Hungary, Germany squared up to Russia, and then France and Britain were forced to be involved as well. This idea of a domino effect is a good way of remembering the alliance system and a good way of explaining how it caused war. The domino effect was all sparked off by the assassination of Franz Ferdinand in 1914. Franz Ferdinand was the crown prince of Austro-Hungary, and when he was assassinated, Serbia were blamed. Austro-Hungary demanded answers from Serbia and began to move very aggressively towards them. This caused all the other countries to honour their alliances and stand up for each other, causing two superblocks or superpowers to square off against each other in Europe. This eventually led to World War I. In summary, the alliance system was meant to be a system that protected all the countries and made sure that everyone had someone in their corner. Instead, it separated Europe into two superblocks and basically created two sides that were ready to square off against each other in World War I.